Channel.
You broke it. Who on channel?
I did see him in here before, too.
Air unit.
He was pulling people over the fence.
How does the...
we doing a briefing over here, or what?
Look on this event.
Just a reunion.
Sir, the strip's completely locked down. We don't have a necessarily perimeter set up. We've got routes behind the hotels where there is some open gaps. You want everything between Tropicana and Russell, all four sides?
Hey, we'll talk from here. We're not that close to each other.
Is there a unit that can be routed to the Mirage?
Is it locked down, or are you asking me?
So I'm asking you, you need all four sides between Russell and Tropicana completely locked down. So we've got gaps in it right now.
Is there a unit that can be routed?
Shut down, but there is some empty space for foot traffic.
Is there a unit that can be routed to Mirage? There's a female calling in whispering thinks the shooter is there on the 7th floor of the garage.
695 GC, we're at the Mirage currently right now.
695 CC, 7th floor.
No, triage is at Tropicana and the Boulevard. It's the
She's sitting. Someone's there.
32nd floor is included. All guests.
We'll stay here
down by
because we're buried inside this crowd of people, and we've already made it here. Just let when you get down to there, let them know that me and Hammerbeck are here. So there's no sense in rolling out of us.
759 Strike.
Tropic Boulevard in the intersection at the medical triage area. That's where we're at. All right. Bye.
Air 53 from WC. I'm landline with 350. WC2 is in charge of the air. How many units do we need to fill those gaps?
Traffic is shut down as far as that goes, but there's empty gaps between on the east or west side of the strip where people can get out on foot. We're heading down to the garage real quick, and we'll be right back for your perimeter.
Control 695 GC. Can you advise if it's going to be in the employee garage or the other garage? Control 335 Zebra.
335 Zebra.
We have 5 SWAT combination with patrol and K9 operational teams inside Mandalay Bay. I don't want any other teams entering the hotel. Everything's been cleared up to this point. Our forward rally is in Valet. We'll coordinate there for rechecks. We will need them, but we'll need them for rechecks. We don't need them to take action on their own and go in and have a confrontation between 2 Metro teams.
Copy. Units be advised, there's operational teams inside Mandalay Bay. No other teams are needed to enter. Break. They are to coordinate in the valet. Do not take action on your own.
Control 656, I copy. And I have ample officers here to do force protection. The plan is to proceed to the venue, not inside the Mandalay.
Control Air 5. We are at the Mirage, confirming it's going to be the 7th floor is what they were looking at.
That was confirmed.
I believe that's going to be the roof. I do have one male over up on the southeast corner, but I'm not seeing any sort of fire-offs with him at all. I do have people in the elevator bay up on the roof on 8 as well.
So Satellite, we're going to be with Force Pro 5. We're going to be going into the fairgrounds.
Air unit on that Mirage call, they're just saying it's the 7th floor, no description at all, and saying the lights are on in the garage, and saying she can't feel her body, but saying she was not shot.
Control 224 IC.
224 IC.
As of right now, we have no hot zones. No hot zones. Force Pro can go ahead and go forward and start triaging folks that need it.
356, copies, Captain.
Control 374 at FD South Command. We've already sent in 8 Force Pro teams. We have 2 more on standby here. Don't need any more units. Control 354.
Henderson, North Las Vegas.
.307 WC, Area 3.
07 WC.
Hey, everything east of the boulevard looks good. You got it shut down. There's miscellaneous cars in the parking lots. There's really nobody around those cars. The only thing you got is up here towards Reno. You got something in the far northeast corner, Brady. They got patrol out with them, so it looks like just miscellaneous people collected over here. But everything else looks clear east of the boulevard, and we'll check west of the Luxor here.
I can't copy your call sign.
Control, strike team 21.
Strike team 21.
Control 734. Strike teams on property need to establish refuge locations within their property, ideally ballrooms or large areas. Make them safe.
FBI.
Copy. Strike teams need to stay in your area.
Right.
For one that doesn't have a place to go, and you civilians don't have a place to go.
Okay, I'm sorry, your radio's breaking. Revise the last.
Control 374, just confirming Mandalay Bay is no longer hot. We can send force protection teams in there for medical calls.
Affirm, it's no longer hot.
Copy. I already have 2 teams here. We'll be sending them in shortly.
Control 792.
792.
Who is in charge of the Force Pro teams and who's coming in and going of Mandalay Bay?
Is that 377?
CP or something?
374 has strike teams, Force Pro teams at Russell and the Boulevard.
4792. I have between 1,000 and 1,200 people inside the Michael Jackson Theater that is right inside of Mandalay Bay, Greg. If you could have somebody try to get in contact with me from your folks over there and see how we can organize getting folks out of here safely.
Copy. I can see the 2 teams that we have here. What was your call time?
792. Like I said, we got 1,000 to 1,200 people. We got 8 officers covering it right now. We're at the Michael Jackson Theater.
Copy. I only have 2 small strike teams here, but I'll talk to you on the phone in a minute.
LT 792, and what we're going to try to need here is what's the best exit way to get out of here, and where are we going to send them once they come out of the casino.
What's going on, man?
Control 790. Steve Lines 341 GC has the CP at Mandalay Bay in the lower level with the SWAT Bearcat. If the team's link comes here, we can bring him in.
I don't know, but I know who he is. Hey, could somebody fix the other kid's helmet?
Copy. Unit 341 GC has the CP at Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, what
The
is that
team
guy's name?
can link there.
Why do we have a
Hey,
older unit?
Tom, get that car that's coming through. Eastbound towards you. Obviously, you can't listen to commands.
Who are we talking about?
701, I have a Force Pro team, and we're headed to Mandalay Bay Valley right now.
Force Protection 22. Do we know if the fairgrounds have already been triaged? Has there been Force Protection crews through there? Strike Team 21, which is with Force Protection 1. We are in the Fairgrounds, Week 1, clearing out the main 2 stages now.
Understand that there's officers by the buses.
Copy that.
Control 361, be advised, I have about 30 citizens sheltering
The
in
1104,
place
right?
on the southwest corner in buses at the fairground.
Sarge said everyone else go to traffic. Per
Control
captain.
VP35.
The captain.
P35.
He wanted our call signs, and then everyone else is going to going to the traffic fucking building.
Control Force Pro 2.
Thanks.
Strike Team 12 with Force Pro 2. We're going to go on the east side of the fairground.
Yeah, there's some dude, man, with a bunch of tattoos and no shirt that just kept showing up in the backseat of cars with gunshot victims, man. It's like unbelievable, dude. They'd fucking do a lap, go scoop up people, come back around this way, and bring them up. Or...
Control 701, just confirming that CT at Mandalay Bay is in the parking garage, LA.
They just said Mandalay Bay. Strike team at Mandalay Bay, re-advise your location there.
Strike Team 12, 8-4A on the east side, standing by. Strike Team 22, entering the fairground, gate 2B, gate 2B, ready. Thank you.
One down, the other guy rests, we don't get all fucking more burned out. Sound like a plan?
What?
One sit down, one
you guys
sit
with your
down.
fancy strike team.
One sit
and
the
all
fuck
this
down,
stuff.
one stand up and keep going, keep watching. While we're in a lull right now, so we can get some rest in. Copy, copy?
Yeah.
Strike Team 15 still on standby at Margaritaville and Las Vegas Boulevard.
Control 374, there was a sergeant, I believe it was 794,